Diakomihalis. Bekalum Tadze, 10-0, world champion. First round obviously didn't go as you planned against Tolga. Walk me through the day.
Yeah, I just, Timur, he's got a really unique style. He scored 3 times off my underhook, and I just, it's a position I'm flawed in. If I want to succeed at this level with the Europeans and the Asian wrestlers, that's where they like to be. They like that under-over position. They've got throws. So, it's clearly a hole in my game that needs to be taken care of immediately.
Mm-hmm. And the underhook was an issue at the World Championships in the finals against Rahman, and now here.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it in that match, he actually didn't underhook me. All of his scores are from my hook, right? So it's just got to get better. I'm still learning, and I just have to recognize that being a silver world medalist does not mean anything. It's great, but it just means I had a good tournament. So there's a lot of things to work on, and I got the right people around me for it.
And walking off the mat to being mobbed by the fans, how good does that feel?
It's awesome. This is my first time really wrestling an international event. In the States, I've wrestled Beat the Streets, but it's really cool having the home crowd. You get in there in the gym, everything's familiar, everyone's speaking English. And obviously those experiences overseas are great, but there's nothing like wrestling in front of your own country, you know what I mean? It's the best.
You were a young fan at one point. Do you remember anybody that you took a photo with, got an autograph back in the day that you can recall when you were?
So this is a funny story, but I watched the 2015 World Championships from there in Las Vegas, and my dad was, all those hotel lobbies of little casinos. He ran into Ghazi Magomedov, who was the 70-kilo world champ that year, and they were like talking technique. My dad was asking him to show like a movie in the World Finals, and he like wakes me up the next morning. He's like, "You'll never believe who I met yesterday," and just like shows me this video of him drilling with this guy in like the hotel lobby. So. It's cool. These international events, you get to meet guys and see, who they are outside of the wrestling.
And that Ghazi Magomedov match, of course, was against Yazdani.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, really cool.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
What's it like to split time between the freestyle and the folk style, and how would you have a specific schedule? Or just kind of trust Coach Gray or your body?
There's some skill things there, that need to be addressed. There's things that work really well in freestyle that don't translate the same way, and same vice versa. Stuff I need to be doing in folk styles and doesn't work out there. So, there's a little bit of back and forth. My coaches and I, we don't have a concrete schedule for me, but we've talked about, controlling the matches that I'm wrestling in and giving me the ability to, put all my focus into, folk or free, depending on what I'm doing.
Awesome job, man. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.